This video will find you when the time is right. There's no more waiting. There's no more procrastinating. There's no more making excuses. We have to go and get it. We have to chase after it. Because the more that you make excuses, the more that you procrastinate, the more that you tell yourself that you're going to do it later, the more that you lock yourself into a cycle that is depreciating you, a cycle that is draining you from your full potential, right? I've been chasing success for 4 years, and within those 4 years, I made more progress last year than I ever did in the other 3 years, all because I started to take it seriously. I stopped procrastinating. I stopped making the excuses. I understand that I have to go and get it now because I'm growing older now. I understand that I will always have time. I understand that my time isn't running out. But if I don't chase after it now, I realize how detrimental this is going to be for my future self. I'm going to lock away my potential behind doing it tomorrow. I'm going to lock away my potential from all the procrastination, all the excuses. I understand that I have to get it now. I understand that I have to chase after it, right? There isn't going to be anyone that's going to give it to me. There isn't going to be anyone that's going to motivate me. I have to just go and get it myself. Because at the end of the day, I'm not privileged, right? None of us are privileged like that. The one that can truly be handed everything are in the 1%. We are not part of that 1%. If we want it, we have to go and get it with our own two hands. There's going to be no one to give it to us. There's going to be no one to guide us. We have to learn along the way. We have to just try our best. So, when this video finds you, get up and go and chase after your dreams. Because in the long run, you're going to be so much more happier. In the long run, you're going to be appreciative that you chased after it when you were young. When you make excuses, when you start to just procrastinate, you lock away so much of your full potential. You lock away so much that you can do, right? The earlier you start, the more compounding the effect. The earlier you start, the further you go on. So, there's no more waiting. There's no more making excuses. There's no more procrastinating. Start now and you will never regret it. Start now and future you will thank you for it. With this being said, you don't need to go out there and become the best. You don't need to make all the money in the world. All you want to do is chase after a better you. As long as you can accomplish that, you'll be forever thankful for it, right? So, with that, I want to just say a couple things to you. Know that you're special. Know that you're amazing. Know that you have talent. You just have to get creative. You have to just find out your talent, right? There's no one in this world who is actually average. We all do something a little better than someone else. We just have to unlock that potential. Go and better yourself. Go study, go learn, and you'll find out how amazing you actually are. Because when I first started on this journey, I thought I was average too. I thought that I would never amount to anything. I thought that my skills are so mediocre, I can't really do anything. But the more that I studied about life, the more that I studied about myself and how to improve, I start to realize how amazing I actually am. And the same goes out to you too. Nobody realizes how special they are until the day that they actually try to actively chase something. When they try to chase self-improvement, when they try to better themselves, they start to realize how amazing they are. No one in this world is actually average. So, with that being said, go out there and find your talent. Go out there and improve yourself. Go out there and find the best you possible. Unlock your full potential. I know this is something that you heard 100 times, right? There's so many videos out there just like this, telling you that you can't wait no more, telling you that you have to go unlock your full potential. These simple things that may sound corny, but it's so important that it has to be said. Because there's so many people out there who locked away their talent, who lock away what they're capable of, and they settle for mediocrity. And that is totally fine too. If you want that, that is okay. Because mediocrity or being special doesn't determine your happiness, the outcome of your life. At the end of the day, we're just trying to chase being happy. We chase a good life. And being mediocre doesn't necessarily amount to you having a bad life, right? So if you're being okay with just being okay, then that's completely fine. But at the end of the day, these people complain so much about them not being special. They complain so much about not getting, but they're not doing anything special. They're not doing anything to actually change the outcome of that, right? They just complain and complain and complain. They don't take any actions. So do not fall into this trap, right? Find your specialty and understand how amazing you are. Understand your true value. If you want to just live an average life, that's completely fine. At the end of the day, it's if you're happy or not. That's all that matters, right? So you want to live an average life? That's okay. But never lock yourself away. Never lock away your full potential. Never lock away your specialness, right? Know that you're special. Know that you're amazing. Unlock that potential and just live whatever life you want to live. But the thing being, you have so much power within you, right? So do not let that go to waste. With that, I want to explain how I found out my specialty, how I found out my talent, right? For me, when I first started on this journey, I was really weak-minded. I was really weak-willed. I'll make a lot of excuses and make a lot of procrastination. But the more that I went on with it, the more that I realized how actually strong I was. Because even though I was making so much excuses, even though I wasn't really taking much of action, I was still trying. I was still pushing towards that success, even though I wasn't doing anything. I still wanted so bad, and I was still taking tiny steps. They may be tiny, but one tiny step is better than no steps, right? I found my talent. I found that I was really positive. I found that my mindset and my willfulness is really, really strong. Another thing that I found out about myself was my comprehension. I have really high comprehension. I understand things on a higher level than the average person, right? And this isn't to boost ego. This isn't to brag or anything. This is me realizing my talent. And if you want to realize your own talent, you have to understand that you have to understand your value. You have to be able to tell yourself that you're amazing. You have to tell yourself that you have talent. You have to tell yourself that you're better than the average person when it comes to your talent, right? You have to acknowledge that. But with this, do not let ego take over you, right? Don't go and brag about it. Don't go and just say that you're better than everyone else. Because for me, I don't really go out there and tell anyone this, right? I never want to brag. I never want to tell anyone that I'm better than them at this or that, right? I merely keep it to myself, but I acknowledge it. I understand my value, I understand my talent, and I understand that I'm good at this, right? But if someone said they're better than me, I just let them have it. There's no need for you to talk over them. There's no need to prove that you're better than anyone. As long as you understand that you're better than them, that's all that matters, right? So, acknowledge your special talent. Acknowledge that you're amazing. Acknowledge that you're good at something. Acknowledge that some things you're better at than the average person. You have to understand this if you want to unlock your full potential. You have to understand this if you want to really unlock that talent, right? You have to acknowledge that you're better than someone. You have to acknowledge that you're better at this than someone else. Do not let humbleness lock you down. Like in my position, I thought that by me acknowledging that I was better than someone else, I was really bragging, and I felt bad, right? I felt like, man, maybe I should not say that. Maybe I'm not better than anyone. Maybe let's just be humble. Let's not say that I'm better than anyone. Let's not acknowledge that. I locked myself away for so long because of that humbleness. I didn't really like saying that I was better than anyone. I didn't really like saying that I have talent. I didn't really like saying that I can do this better than someone else. I just told myself that I'm not good enough. I told myself that I'm not doing anything better than anyone. All I did was tell myself all these negative things because I didn't want to say that I was better than someone else. But the moment that I realized that I was better, the moment that I realized that I need to acknowledge this if I want to fully unleash my potential, that's when true power started flooding in. I started to just work better. I started to just see better opportunities because I started to acknowledge myself. I acknowledged that I was better. I acknowledged that I actually had talent. I acknowledged that I'm actually amazing. So start to acknowledge yourself. Start to love yourself and tell yourself positive thoughts. Because you can unlock so much power that way. When you start to acknowledge your abilities, when you start to acknowledge that you have talent, that's when you can find true strength. Yeah, go out there and just experience things, right? Go out there and just try your best. Go out there and just do what it is that you want to do. Go and chase those dreams, those goals. There's no more dreaming. We have to manifest it because no one's gonna give it to us. There's no waiting for the perfect time or the perfect opportunities because that will never come. You have to prepare for that opportunity. You have to see that opportunity and you have to grasp that opportunity because opportunities aren't forced upon us. We have to go and chase it. We have to go and grab it ourselves. So unlock your full potential. Acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge your talent. But do not let ego take over. Do not go out there and brag about it. Know that you're amazing, but never say that you're better than anyone else. Be humble, yet confident, because this is the way to unlock your full potential. But yeah, that's it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys like the video and want to show support for the channel, please leave a like. Till next time, take care.